State police are still working to piece together the puzzle after 2 people were shot and killed in Deerfield in the middle of the afternoon yesterday. Now, the victims were identified just last night. We told you, 57-year-old Patricia Ann Tallarico and 27-year-old Nicholas Tallarico. Troopers say the homeowner, Ronald Stolarczyk, returned home to 6110 Walker Road where he interrupted a burglary, and that's when he fired the gun. Now, Patricia died at the scene. Nicholas was taken to St. E's where he later died. Stolarczyk is facing felony criminal possession of an illegal weapon. That's what he used in the killings, and the charges might not stop there. Eyewitness News reporter Jen Seelig caught up with the Oneida County DA and Stolarczyk's attorney to see what comes next.
It's a homicide. There's no doubt. It's a homicide. The question boils down to, will ultimately a decision be made by myself that it was justified and that there would be no, prosecution of him for the homicides.
At this point, Stolarczyk is only facing a weapons charge, but nothing is off the table officially.
He was scared that he was going to die. He said, I was afraid that I was going to die right then and there. He said, I did what I had to do to survive. And I think most people understand the survival instinct, that when you're put in that position, you don't have a whole lot of time to think about it.
Do you know where the gun was in his house?
It was on the kitchen counter.
Okay.
He told me he kept it there so it wasn't in danger of falling and discharging without accidentally.
Stolarczyk is currently held at the Oneida County Jail, and if he were to be released, there's not many places where he can go.
It's my understanding that the house is not in very good shape and that he has no electricity at the moment. If the house were to be condemned for whatever reason, he would have nowhere to go. He would be homeless at that point.
If he was to be released on either cash bail or bond or on a county release program, where would he go? Where would he be housed?
DA McNamara is waiting for the autopsy results before making any further decisions.
Some of the individuals that were shot and killed are well known to the DA's office.
Stolarczyk appeared in Utica City Court this morning, held on a $10,000 cash bail or $15,000 bond, and will appear in Deerfield Town Court Monday. The investigation continues to be ongoing. Reporting, Jen Seelig, Eyewitness News, First at 10.